Hello my friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you are new here, my name is Darcy and I am a grad student at NYU studying publishing. I'm about to start my second semester, or well, technically I did last Thursday actually. So for some reason this semester we started class on Thursday, so I had my first one last week, and today is Monday, February 1st, and it's my first full week of the semester, so I wanted to bring you all along with me because I know a lot of people like to see these. And it is a blizzard outside today, so I was supposed to be going to class in person, but we have a remote snow day. So sad that we'll never have real snow days again. However, it's beautiful outside and I'm glad I have nowhere to go in the snow. We're supposed to get like 18 to 24 inches, which is a lot, especially for New York. I've not seen a snow like this in quite a while, but it's kind of exciting to just like be all cozy at home. However, our heat in our apartment is not working completely up to standard, so my room is freezing, but we are making it work, layering it up. And it's gonna be a good week, I hope. We'll see what the week brings, but I'm excited to go to all my classes. So snow aside, I'm supposed to have 2 classes in person and 2 classes remote this semester. On Monday, I am taking digital financials, which is building off of the accounting class I took last semester and looking at like sort of money, business, and digital space. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. Tuesdays, I'm taking book acquisition and editing, which I'm really excited about. Then Wednesday, I'm also excited about my class. I'm taking 2 video classes that are each a quarter. One is the role of video and publishing, and one is a workshop in video editing. So we'll see how much I already know from like YouTube stuff, but I'm hoping I'll still learn a lot. And then Thursday, I'm taking a required class called Management and Leadership in Transitional Times, which is probably going to be my least favorite, but we'll see. The professor was good last Thursday, and I definitely think it'll be interesting. I just don't really want to work in management or leadership kind of stuff. I really want to be independent and freelancing, so I'm not that excited about it, and it brings up some of my negative past with management, but you know, it's required, so just gotta get through it. And yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at this semester. We don't have a spring break, unfortunately, because they don't want us to travel, but besides that, we do start like pretty late, so I only really have like 3-ish months, like February, March, April, and then I'm done like May 10th or something. So it should be a quick semester. I have a lot of projects, not a lot of reading or exams, so that's good. And I think that's about it on the update for school. Other updates are I got my hair cut this weekend. I don't know how like noticeable it is, but I feel the difference. It's definitely short for me. Usually my hair is like down to like here, so that's new. And I also got ear piercings this weekend, which you would have seen if you follow me on Instagram. I got one on this side and 2 on this side, and the cartilage definitely hurts some, but I think it looks super cute and I'm obsessed with them. So definitely like cleaning and all of that a lot, but they are my new obsession. I'm so happy I got them with my friend Jordan, who's in my publishing program with me. Hi Jordan, if you're watching this. And it was super fun to like get to do something special, because there's like nothing to do, or just like all stuck at home so much right now, especially with the weather and cold, and like we can't sit outside and have like outdoor dining, like it's just too cold. So that's that. Since it's the beginning of the semester, I actually don't have tons to do right now. The main things are I have to read a couple articles for my class tonight that he sent us yesterday, so it's not like I was procrastinating. I have management homework for Thursday for reading. That's the class I have the most reading in. And then I have an article for my Talkspace freelancing gig due Friday, and then the following Friday, which I'm like pretty on top of right now, but I do need to like start writing it out. So I hope you enjoy. Subscribe if you're not already. It is a little bit later and it is just about 5 o'clock. NYU has already called it tomorrow that we're going to be remote, so sorry if you wanted to see me go in person. This week is all remote, and I'm a little sad about that because I don't have anywhere to go now, but also it's cool to see like the snow. This is the biggest blizzard that's happened since I moved to New York, like since 2016, I guess they're saying it's the biggest one, and I moved here in January of 2018, so yeah, that's kind of fun. And it does save me a little bit of time because normally I would be commuting if I was in person, so that adds on time before and after class, so at least now I can like work right up to when I start class and then eat dinner right when class is over. So I have class 6:30 to 9, and so I have a little bit over an hour. I've gotten a good amount done today, but I also am just like, where did the day go? Because I got caught up in like some random stuff like preparing to do taxes and that kind of thing, boring adult stuff. So I'm just like kind of grinding away a little bit at some writing, and then I actually have an interview tomorrow for something, and so I'm like prepping for that. I want to like play piano or cello today sometime, so I might take a break and do that. I just finished my class. It's about 9 p.m. and I'm really tired. Zoom classes are just so tiring. But at least I don't have to commute back, and I'm just here. So I'm gonna eat some dinner and hopefully relax a little bit. Maybe prep a little for my interview tomorrow because I don't feel completely ready. But then I'll get up tomorrow and, you know, practice a little bit more. It's at 1 o'clock. So at least I have a few hours in the morning. Hi friends, so I am officially done with my interview. It's about 1:30 and I'm glad that it's done. I think it went pretty well. Now it's still snowing out. I want to go for a walk in the snow, but not really while it's actually snowing. And let's see, what else? Tonight I have my book acquisition and editing class for the first time. I have just sort of been chipping away at some of the freelance articles I need to write, doing a little bit each day. So kind of continuing on that. And I have gotten some questions about how I balance school and freelancing, and I think just like time management, blocking out time and being like efficient. I like to kind of switch between things so I don't get like burnt out on one thing too much. But I think it's just like figuring out what works for you, and I'm most effective in the afternoon, so like doing part of my schoolwork in the afternoon, part of my freelance work in the afternoon, just like finding a balance that works. And then I'm starting to have a little bit of homework, but it's not like due yet because it's like I have class once a week, so I always have like a week to do the homework, which is very nice, but it's also like if I do it now it won't be like fresh for class, so it's always like how long do I wait like versus not. So I have my readings for my Thursday class. Today's Tuesday, so I might do those tomorrow, I'm thinking. Yeah.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I
just finished up with my class and it was really interesting. I think this is going to be a really great class for the semester, and professor seems great. Most of my peers are in my class. My class last night mostly was like a lot of people who are ahead of me in the program, I think. So that's kind of interesting to get to see some new faces. I'll say I'm already really tired. Like, it's only day 3, but that's the way it goes. I'm just using my brain a lot more. And now I'm gonna go get some food and then hopefully unwind a little. But I've had a very productive day.
You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon.
Good morning. We've made it to Wednesday and definitely a little groggy, as you probably can tell. But I have a fair amount I'd like to get done today. So I have this article that I want to like get to the final word count on, so I can just like make some tweaks before I turn it in, hopefully tomorrow. And now I need to like start getting on some homework, just because I want to stay ahead of it. I don't want to be like doing it right the second before class, you know, so I want to do my management reading for tomorrow and then start looking into some of the stuff I need for early next week. So that should take up the bulk of my afternoon, and then I'll have class tonight. It is quite a bit later now, and I just finished my first class, which was my video. It's called the role of video in publishing. So that class was good. I think I'm gonna know some of it already, but definitely still gonna learn a lot as well, because I've used Premiere Pro a lot to edit on YouTube and for other corporate stuff. So I do have a good baseline knowledge for the class, but it'll definitely still be interesting. Super cool that I get to take a class devoted to video stuff, and I am very tired. My homework load is definitely picking up a lot too. The stuff that's gonna be a lot is like having a lot of papers kind of thing. So they're all things I'm interested in doing though. We've made it to Thursday, my last day of classes for the week, and in a few minutes I'm about to jump on a Zoom call. It's about 12:10, and we have a media visit today in my program, which is where we get to hear from some people at a company. So today it's Time Inc., the magazine company, so some different people high up in their office are going to talk to us, and normally if it wasn't COVID we'd be able to actually go to their office, so it's sad that we can't do that, but it'll just be like an hour and a half listening them talk, asking questions. So it's a good way to like get a feel for how different things are going in the industry, especially all things considered with the economy right now and different ways they've had to adapt. And I actually just saw that Time has a cover with Amanda Gorman. I saw that today on Instagram, and so that makes me kind of, I don't know, happy that like we're seeing them today. I don't know if they'll talk about that cover, but I do think Time is like pretty interesting. I don't like read them religiously or anything, but it should be interesting. And then I do have a lot of work. I got a lot of work for my class last night, and I have to turn in this article, and just like I feel like there's a lot of things that I'm gonna need to get on for next week. So I'm done with everything that I have to do this week basically, so I need to turn this article, but I have a lot of stuff for next week. Oh, and I have to pick a website to do my video homework on for next week, so I have to do that by tonight. a lot of things to keep track of all of a sudden. It's now almost 4 o'clock and the time visit was actually so cool. Honestly, my favorite one so far that I've seen. They talked a lot about how they design their covers because they always have really iconic, interesting covers. And also like their video strategy right now, which like is very relevant to the class I'm taking. So that was pretty cool. And then I've just been like squaring away a bunch of random stuff, getting some random homework stuff done, random freelance stuff. So been busy, but very in my head. So I think I'm gonna go for a walk before the sun sets and before I have class tonight, because I haven't left the apartment since I went for a walk on Tuesday. So it's very sunny today as well.
When we were young, running from all things at once, without thinking twice. And I knew it would catch up, and that we would be the ones left behind. The stories I've been told, they never seem to leave my mind. This road that I am on, I gotta stay here for some time.
Alright, well, I have made it through my first full week back. I am very tired. I've been watching Friends after getting some stuff done today, and had like a call with my group project for one class. But I'm definitely gonna have a mostly chill weekend. It's a lot to get thrown right back in. I feel like second semester there's less I don't know, time to like get adjusted. It's just like boom, projects and papers. So it's good, but definitely an adjustment. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Otherwise, I will see you next time.